right, guys, we're gonna try this Vlogmas. I may not get it every day because I don't know how people find something to do every single day, but I'm a working girl, okay? A full-time working girl. So I don't know if I'm gonna have something every day for y'all, but I'm gonna get a couple of few days out of this December Vlogmas thing, and you know, maybe next year I have it down pat. But I'm always baffled as to how people have something every day to do for Vlogmas, unless you just do like your regular videos that you would normally do and just make them a Vlogmas video. That may be what it is, because I be like, y'all gonna get bored with me, honey child, because I have to get up and go to work, and I has to work. But I'm just gonna keep my camera charged, so if anything happens during my day, on any day, I can give y'all a Vlogmas. So I am leaving the nail place. You will see the nail video that I'm talking about after this, because this is December 1st, Vlogmas day 1. Just leaving the nail place. So like I said, you'll see the video that I'm talking about after this. But Susan is back. She had went out of town. The day before, or a couple of days before, my sister's wedding. My appointment was that Thursday. My sister's wedding was Friday. Went out of town, no contact whatsoever. So I ended up having to go somewhere else to get my nails done. I will tell y'all all about that in the video after this. But what I found out is kind of weird, because I thought it was like a family emergency. So I was being understanding to the fact where, you know, if somebody get hurt or pass away or whatever, we not thinking. We finna jump up and get to where we got to get. When we get there, we'll think about our appointments. We'll have somebody handle it or whatever. So when I was just there today, you know, I'm not fussing. I'm not mad, because I'm thinking she had a family emergency. But today she was like, oh, follow me on Instagram, because if there's something happens on Instagram, or I have to close or shut down or anything, I put it on Instagram. So I was like, okay. So I found her Instagram. I followed her on Instagram. It looked more like a vacation to me. She's on a boat. She's on a yacht. She's on the beach. She was in Vietnamese, somewhere. That I guess they couldn't call her, because I tell y'all in the last video that I tell the people, you know, text her or whatever. I had an appointment. They said they can't find me. My thing is, if you had a vacation plan, even when I schedule my appointments 2.5 to 3 weeks ahead of time. So for instance, I'm leaving today, December 1st. My appointment for December 20th, 21st is already made with her. So if you going on vacation or going out of town, did you forget and just book a bunch of people during that time? I don't understand it. So it wasn't a family emergency. Nothing bad happened. You went on vacation. Now, she was very apologetic, you know, and she was like, I didn't think about it till I got over there, and then we couldn't find your number. And I told the guy you had an appointment. I told her, the guy kept telling her he didn't see me. She was like, I know. He said he forgot. I did tell him that I forgot one person, and you had a... Okay. First of all, I don't know what they do with the sign-in sheets, because I don't sign in every time I go, but I do sign in. I signed in today and put my phone number again on the sign-in sheet. But when I first started going there, and even a couple of times after that, I always sign in and put my number. So I don't know if they trash them, throw them away, or what they do. Or why they couldn't find my number. It is what it is. Like I told her, I went somewhere else. So if you don't like them, or you got to do extra work, don't fuss at me. Don't fuss at me, because I was trying to ask the guy if somebody else in the shop can do me, and he had like he wasn't understanding or whatever, so I went somewhere else. Now, I do tell y'all in the video that I like the way the lady did my nails and everything like that. This is what I tell y'all about lifting and having to go back to a nail place a week and a half, even 2 weeks. You should be able to go a little bit more than 2 weeks. My nails started lifting, I would say, right after Thanksgiving. So probably 2 weeks and 2 days. I didn't like that, because with Susan, I can go 3 weeks. I can actually go a little bit further than 3 weeks if I want to. So that's when I tell y'all, it's the technique and the acrylic. Now, it could have been that lady's acrylic, or it could have been her technique that she just didn't seal. And if you don't know about nails, you won't know what I'm talking about. But you have to seal this cuticle area in order to not get lifting and in order for the nails to last. And it could also be the product. I have not had a nail to lift in like over a year. Y'all, I was driving a rental car the Friday after Thanksgiving, driving a rental car, and went to turn the steering wheel. Like right now I can hit my nails, I could do whatever. I went to turn the steering wheel, and this nail hit the steering wheel, and y'all can see where she had to replace some acrylic, and it, boom. I called every name but the name of the name. My nail is still sore, and it's a week to this day that I did this, and my finger around this area is still sore. Luckily, I know how to fix my own nails, because when you start gluing them down and waiting to go to the salon, that's when you start getting the green stuff under your nail, and that's not always fungus. Sometimes water gets under there and it creates like water mold. Me knowing how to do some repairs, I went home, I took my time. It hurt so bad. And I'm like, I haven't had a nail to lift in so long. I went home, took my time, and clipped as much as I can clip of the lifted part up. Like I say, I know about nails. You gotta clip the part that's lifted before you do anything. So I went home, I tried to clip as much as I could without hurting myself. And then I drilled some off, because sometimes it's just better with the drill to just drill some off. You know, my nails are pretty thick, so it's not as easy to clip the acrylic off. Clipped as much off as I could, drilled as much off as I could. People, let me get out this lane. This is why I don't drive in the right lane on small roads, because somebody's always turning. I usually stay in the middle, because when you get in this lane, somebody is always turning. So aggy. So then I glued it down, and then I laid my acrylic on top of it. So I did tell her that one lifted, and I repaired it myself. Now, had I not been able to repair it myself, I would have been calling her to try to get in sooner than when I had to go, because I don't like to get any type of water or anything trapped underneath my nail. So while I did like the way the other lady did my nails, and y'all will see that in the video, I did make it 2 weeks, so I guess I can't really complain. But I was very mad about that. I should be able to go more than 2 weeks. Now, I've said this before. When you go to nail school, I think it's a technique. I think it's a technique that they do to make you come back in 2 weeks. You understand what I'm saying? I really do. Because I have had nail girls where I can go over a month and not come back for my field and not have any issues. That means that girl is using great product. That means that girl's laying that acrylic down right. It gotta mean something like that, because I'm telling y'all, the girl in Georgia, baby, you could go 3, 4, 5 weeks with her, honey, and you ain't gonna have no problems. You know, and then you have these regular places that y'all go to, and in a week a nail is broke, and in a week it's lifting. In a week they do it so thin. What I think it is too is they do it so thin to the point where you have to come back. It's not gonna last, because they give you such a thin layer of acrylic. That's what I think it is. Don't give me no thin nails. I love the look of y'all thin nails. Now, I love it when I see somebody with long, thin nails, but I know that they're gonna have a broke nail in a week. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't like to walk around with 7 nails. I don't like to walk around with 6 nails. 9. I don't like to walk around with 9 nails. Okay? I, thank God, knock on wood, have not broken or lifted a nail in years. And this was the first time, and I was so mad. And I was mad at the situation too, because I knew if Susan would have been there to do what she was supposed to do, I wouldn't have had that problem. But luckily, I was able to save the nail. I was able to save it. You can see right there where we clipped and drilled some out and resealed it. It was just a lot. So while I will go back to that lady if I have an emergency, because I like what she did and I did go 2 weeks, if I did go back to her, I wouldn't wait so long to get a fill again, because I ain't like that. But other than that, I'm going to go home and do my Christmas decor on my nails and record that for y'all. And I'm going to try to do some candy canes, so pray for me. And record that for y'all. And I'm going to go work a little bit. And I may put that in a Vlogmas. Maybe me working, typing, working, you know, you never know. And yeah, go from there. I may stop to the outlet. If I stop to the outlet, I will record it. I just need to get my husband's Christmas gift. I was going to order it online, but it's in stock near my house at this outlet strip place near my house. So I'm going to run in there. I was going to run and get a price on a tattoo, but it's $10.50 and the tattoo place doesn't open till 12. I don't feel like waiting all the way down here to 12 o'clock for them to open. So I will just stop by the tattoo place another time. So I can get a price on a tattoo. I wish it was so much easier to get a price on a tattoo, but people don't answer their DMs. They don't answer their messages. It's kind of crazy. Like I told you, I find it crazy that people run a business or this is how you make money, but you ignore all the client. And I know sometimes people get tired of, oh, you're asking me how much something is, then you're not coming back, or you're not going to get it, or you're not going to do it. But that's to be expected. Somebody might not like your prices and might have to go with somebody else, but the least you can do is give them a price, and if they don't book, move on. It's not going to hurt you to give somebody a price on something. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to go by this tattoo shop that I went to years ago. They did a couple of my tattoos over 10 years ago or something, but they have a good reputation. They've done a couple of my piercings and stuff like that, but they don't open till 12. So I will pick another day to go by there, because my gift to myself for Christmas is going to be a tattoo. And I need a price. And my guy, the guy that did my brows, I told y'all about him so many times. He's horrible. He don't answer nothing. He don't answer nothing. He don't text back. He don't do nothing. And then sometimes you make an appointment with him and he'll cancel it like an hour before, or 2 hours before, or the morning of. What I don't like about that is I use numbing cream. And if you cancel my appointment and I have my numbing cream on, because you have to put your numbing cream on before, you just wasted my numbing cream and everything. Like, y'all don't want people canceling on y'all like that. So do it the day before at least. You understand what I'm saying? So I have texted him and texted him and texted him and called him and called. And I know he got Apple, and I know it's saying that my messages are delivered. I ain't heard from him, and it's been 2 weeks. I've been on him, calling and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I know that they get busy doing tattoos and they can't answer the phone. But bro, I'm calling you in the morning before you start. I'm calling you on Sunday morning after. I'm picking different times and nothing. Not even to let me hit you back. Not even to sit on the toilet and respond to people. So I've kind of given up on him, even though I love his prices and I love his work. He's horrible. He is absolutely horrible. And then I don't want to schedule him and he cancel me and I waste my cream. I don't want to do that. If I go to another tattoo shop, those people are usually there. They're there. They on point. Sometimes you walk into a tattoo shop and they just sitting in there waiting for somebody to come. So I'm just going to find somebody else. But I'm going to try to go to the outlet, y'all. And if I do go to the outlet, I'll put it on the end of this video for y'all. I'll put a little bit on the end of this video for y'all, okay? For the Vlogmas, okay? So y'all, hold on. their Christmas tree. Okay guys, I am just making my way to the Coach store, just showing you guys some of the stores that are in this outlet. This outlet is like 10 minutes from my house. It used to be like 30-40 minutes from my house, but since I moved, it's like 10 minutes from my house. So y'all pray for me, honey, because this is convenient. But I'm going on a no-buy after Christmas till my birthday. I'm telling y'all right now, gotta go. So I'm just making my way through, showing you guys some of the stores. They had the tree, as y'all can see, up, and they've already decorated for the holidays. And unfortunately, Coach, Michael Kors, and there's no Louis Vuitton in this one, but Coach, Michael Kors, and I think there's a Kate Spade, but it's towards the front. But all of them are towards the back, like towards the back. So there's Yankee Candle in the food pavilion, the mango stand. If you want cut up mangoes with your salt, pepper, vinegar, you know, seasoning, salt, pepper, vinegar. Y'all better get on the mangoes. Cell phone booth. Probably going to go in TJ Maxx or Ross as well, because I need to find my husband an Apple Watch band. And I'll probably take y'all in there too, just for a short little spiel. Y'all know how I am with people and being around people and people getting in my way and people walking in front of the camera and all of that other good stuff. So we are making our way around the corner. Woo, that's a walk from the parking lot, ain't it, y'all? And we are going to make it to the Coach store. I am not going to go into Michael Kors. I'm not going to do it. I am not going to do it. I am not going to do it. And I did make it out of there without going into Michael Kors, in case you're interested. There is a Torrid. That's really good. I came here for a gift.
Y'all have a diffuser
for a gift.
Perfect Oil. This store, Perfect Oil, is awesome.
It's taking me
to put in your diffuser or your candle warmer. Oh my God. I have so many of them that I need to use them up before I come get some more, but Perfect Oil, trust me, y'all. Trust me.
Okay, and now we are heading into Coach. So let's go on in and see what they got. Jesus be a fence all around me, because I came here to get a gift for my husband. Y'all don't tell him now. Do not tell him. This is super cute. Hello. Oh my gosh. I think I already know what I want for Christmas. Here goes somebody already in my darn face. I gotta say, their customer service is really good though, so I'm cool. Their customer service is good. They're so nice and sweet in here. So I'm going over to the men's section, because that's what I came here for. Move, lady. Standing right where I need to be. You see me? Yes, he wants a wallet. So let's look for the wallet that I saw him looking at online. 65% off. Boom. Bam to the splat cow. That's what I like to see, baby. 65% off, honey. There it is. That's the wallet he wanted. I was looking at some other ones, but I'm going to get the one that I saw him say that he wanted. And I'm going to walk around a little bit more, and then the video is going to cut off, but I'm going to come back to y'all, because this Coach outlet has a 70% off rack, and I always try to check it out, but then I needed my calculator to calculate the 70% off. I never seen these before. I never seen these hats or these shoes or this what is this, a laptop case? Anyways, I needed my calculator to do it. I don't understand how the small bags. Now I know it's Snoopy. I missed out on Snoopy this year. I did get one Snoopy item. I think I already showed y'all that, or it's coming up. But I just didn't have the money for Snoopy this year, or the villains. I missed out on the villains. So mad. 70% off is over here, so I'm going to cut it off because I'm using my calculator. But I don't understand how the tiny bags are $400, and you can get a bigger bag for less. I don't understand it. I think I'm going to ask for one of these tiny bags for Christmas, not the fur one. I'm going to show y'all which one I'm talking about. There's Peanuts. I'm going to show y'all. I mean, even this is like, I think it was $398 because it's 70% off. So of course I'm looking, but I think it's like close to $400. I'm like, really? Come on, coach. Close to $400, even at 70% off. Come on now. Come on now, because I probably would have went ahead and grabbed me one. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little mad about that. And I'm sitting here trying to calculate. So that's why I'm hanging around here. I'm looking at other stuff on the top and the bottom. This stuff was also 70% off. But the bigger bags are cheaper than the smaller bags. You know what I'm saying? 70% off. I want one of them little bags right there. Here is all of the Snoopy and Peanuts collection. 70% off. But I had to, like I said, stop recording to use my calculator because the bag was like $4.28. I'm like, well, what's 70% off $4.28? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one I wanted with all the Snoopy patches on it. And this sapsucker close to $500. And with the 70% off, I guess I think it was close to $200, but I left it. I was very disappointed. Very disappointed. You guys have no idea how disappointed I was. Like, these things are ridiculously priced. Here's another one. Oh my God. I just like, I don't know. I'm going to have to save up for whatever collection they come out with next year. I'm going to start me a envelope. Y'all know I do the money envelopes, whatever they call them things. I'm going to start me an envelope for the Snoopy villain, whatever collection coach coming out with next year. So I don't have to think about what I want and get it. Because this stuff was overpriced. Like I said, you guys are going to see what I did grab online. I think it was Black Friday or before Black Friday. I did grab me something, one Snoopy thing, but I missed the whole villain collection altogether. Okay, guys. Had to cut that off because I needed to check some prices and do some stuff. But I am going to go into the CCO. I can never leave this outlet without stopping in the CCO. If you don't know what the CCO is, it's an outlet makeup store. They have like high-end makeup and perfumes for like 60-70% off. I'm gonna try to record in there for y'all if the representative is not like on my butt about trying to help me and just let me shop. But this is the CCO, the cosmetics company store, and I always go in here just to make sure I'm not missing nothing. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I don't know if they're playing music in here or not, so I'm just gonna block out the store's sound, show you guys a couple of things I was really looking for, and I did purchase my Bobbi Brown foundation. My Bobbi Brown foundation, and she gave me a discount for signing up. She gave me a discount on the foundation, so she was really nice and sweet. I want to try the YSL, I think it is, or the Giorgio Armani foundation, and I always check in here to see if they will get that in. They do have Tom Ford, they have Clinique, they have Estee Lauder, they have MAC, they have Glam Glow, which I want to come back and get some Glam Glow face products when I finish all the products that I'm using right now, because I've had a sample of the Glam Glow before and I enjoyed it. They have, what else I want to say? Estee Lauder, Clinique, Tom Ford, MAC, Bobbi Brown. They have Joe Malone, which I told y'all I struggle with Joe Malone stuff. Some very expensive stuff. I don't even like the smell of very expensive stuff for some reason. I don't know why. I try because of the name and the hype. Oh, they have Too Faced, but I can never. Like, I found one Joe Malone I like, and everybody ranted and raved about it, and it wasn't even all that to me. And I'm glad I got it off Mercari. So they have discontinued MAC stuff. You know how there's limited edition MAC collections that come out? They will get it in here. So before you pay somebody $50, $60 on eBay or something when they grab this MAC stuff and try to hype it up, if you have a CCO near you, they usually get the collections in here. Yeah, so also, if you like me, if I want to try a makeup and I'm not sure how I'm going to like it, I want it for the low. I don't want to try a $70 makeup. I wish they would get Charlotte Tilbury, and I wish they would get the Giorgio Armani. Here's some other sets, holiday sets. They have eyeliners, lipstick, makeup brushes, foundations, powders, perfumes. They even had a Tom Ford perfumes. I was able to look up on some Tom Ford perfumes in here for the low. So I hope you guys enjoy.